Hey, what's up? It's your boy Derek Lee, Benign Fitness. So, I'm doing this video. This is part two on how to get your bench up. I just want to show you guys and tell you guys some ways that can possibly help. First off, most importantly, obviously, when you're benching, your muscles are going to get tired, they're going to get sore, and they're going to need rest. You also need to feed your muscles. So, for all my natty out there, Team Natty, I like to use this right here. It's called GMC protein. It's isolate protein. So for guys like myself, I'm 270 pounds. I'm at the stage right now where I'm getting ready to drop to lean 220, 215. I bulked all the way up from 220. I have some videos, but I have a lot of pictures that I will post to show you guys from when I was, semi skinny till bulking up this size till getting the body that I want to be, and most importantly, the strength. When you also lifting weights, when you want to get your max up, also realize too, what is it that you're looking to do? I'm going for powerlifting. I hope to compete in powerlifting sometime this year or the beginning of next year. So I want to make sure that I got the strength, and I want to utilize my weight to my advantage. And be in a perfect weight class instead of being in a weight class that I'm not going to do good at. So if you're looking for a great body, a lot of that play a lot of attention to what are you doing when you're lifting weights. But I use vanilla, almond milk, regular water, and again, isolate protein. It don't help you build mass, but it helps your muscles. And this cup right over here, okay? Now, I would recommend, if you're a person to get up in the morning time and you do a workout, I recommend this for a post-workout. If you're a person that works out in the afternoon, I recommend you drink in the afternoon. But if you're trying to lean, if you're trying to build muscle, I definitely recommend that you take this between 2 or 3 times a day. And the milk is to give it a better flavor. I mix it with the water. And the reason why I pick almond milk for you guys that's watching is because regular milk gets spoiled fast. Since I don't drink a lot of protein shakes right now, this lasts a lot longer than buying your regular milk. So I get, vanilla almond milk. So back to what I was saying, I wanted to make some things clear that when you're bench pressing as well, it's very important to have your technique down. If you watch one of my videos, I got speed reps for mass. Now, a lot of people will strongly agree and a lot of people will disagree. They don't feel that doing speed weights can be an advantage because when you're doing speed weights, a lot of the times it's a motion, and the better your motion is, the lighter that weight can be. And until they can show you size like I can, I have my arms are 20 inches, 20 and a half inches, probably going to be 21 inches at the end of this month. And if they can't show you a bicep or show you mass, my personal opinion is that you shouldn't always agree with what you hear. You should believe more what you see. Like I said, you check out my videos, 100% natural. Any given time, I'm willing to take any kind of test. I have a benign tumor. All the doctors out there, anybody that's familiar with tumors, benign tumors, know that any steroid uses or even some supplements can trigger seizures when you have a benign tumor, and it's a brain tumor at that. So that's just for my story. Now I recommend everybody again to make sure that you practice the way you grip the bar. So if you got a Olympic bar, which is 45 pounds, you're going to notice that it's rough and it's smooth in the middle. So what I like to do is take my thumbs and I like to go where the end of the rough part on both sides. Then I make a grip fist like this. Then I like to come down. When I come down, I like to squeeze my back as if I have a pencil that I'm trying to hold. And I like to arch my back slightly, not a lot, but slightly, where my butt is still on the bench. And I like to bring the weight to right here. Not on my stomach, but in the middle right here. And the reason why is because when you lifting like this, not only is it going to be harder for you, but you're damaging ligaments. Bench pressing is already a difficult thing to do if the procedure isn't done correctly. When you do that, practice that on some lighter weights. When you master that, then go to the weight that you're used to lifting. It's very important to have that technique down because you can injure yourself really bad. Again, just doing that alone will help your bench. So you can gain 5 to 10 to 15 pounds on your posture, your grip, and your technique. A lot of people bench flat like this. I used to bench like that, and all it does is have you to, when you get up in the morning time, you get ready to, put yourself off the bed to go to the restroom to do your daily rituals. You notice that your arms are really sore, and then you notice it be like that 2 or 3 days, sometimes longer. It's because you're benching the wrong way. If you find your arms sore, it's because either you're benching the wrong way or you went extremely hard in the gym, and you always want it to be sore for going extremely hard and not doing the technique the wrong way. So I want everybody to understand that. Again, I will be posting my video later on. This is just part 2. I really wanted to show you guys that this helps increase your bench when you make the shake. And there's only 1 scoop of the protein powder. I believe that if you drink these twice a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and you're bench pressing between 2 to 3, 4 times max out of the week, you're going to notice you're going to have natural strength because you're providing your body with protein. So if you're on a vegan diet, if you're vegan mass built, this is the perfect thing for you to do. If you don't want to eat any meat, that's a perfect thing for you to do. Because a lot of people think that to get really, really big, I got to eat a lot of meat. In reality, you don't. It'd be harder for you, but you don't have to eat a lot of meat. The same way it's harder for me and other people to gain natural gains if we're not taking steroids. The thing is, you can do it if you put your mind to it and you work hard at it. You definitely will do it. Again, make sure that when you go to the gym, that you don't pay attention to nobody else what they're lifting, because all they're going to do is intimidate you from reaching your goal. So if you see a guy that's doing 315 for reps, don't think about, oh man, what is he doing? How come he can do it and I can't do it? It only distracts you. And I'm telling you that from personal experience. I go to the gym when I was doing 235, 240. I see a couple guys doing it, and I just kept encouraging me, like, why can't I get there? But I realized I waste so much time just sitting on the bench, looking at this guy, than supposed to do what I have to do. And you don't want to waste time when you're at the gym at all. You don't want to waste no time at all when you're at the gym. Every time is very, very important. Again, technique and protein is very important, and to increasing your bench. So everybody just out there watching, stay tuned for my next video. Please subscribe, click the notification bell for videos. I try to post at least 1 a day. But please look forward to my part 3 and how to increase your bench. And I want you guys to follow my program, see me. Let me be you guys' test dummy, and tell me what you think. Please write your comments below, and any questions that need to ask, please write me, especially right now. I have time to write back. Thank you for watching.